Today, I want to show you my sonic screwdriver collection. I have one that was two that were a set. One that came with two Sonics and one that... Well, actually, I think it's three sets. I kind of don't remember how much this one set had in it exactly, because it might have been two separate sets. But they were ones where you could build your own sonic screwdriver. And it had two different, sound cores that all had the same sounds. And I think it had 9 or 10 sounds altogether. But the first one I want to show that came together is a sonic pen. And as far as I remember, this one might not have had the black light. Now, I only have batteries in the one that makes a whole bunch of different sounds, because most of these make the normal common sonic screwdriver sound, and we'll hear that anyway. And it's an actual pen that you can turn down, and then the end of it is the sonic. And it came with the 10th Doctor's sonic screwdriver that has a little module part that can come off. That's also a pen. Because it was supposed to, I think, there was one that it could write in invisible ink. And then when you used the sonic on it, because this one had, I'm forgetting what that's called. It was like a black light emitter. So you could see the invisible text. But this one I think is just a normal pen. Plus you can, if it wants to, plus you could extend it like his Sonic did. And it was my only one I had for the longest time. And I even built a 10th Doctor cosplay to use with it. Because one of the next ones I got was the 4th Doctor's sonic screwdriver that kind of looks like a thing people look into your ears with. Which I always thought it was based off of, the thing to look into your eyes or to look into your ears with. And this one you activate it and extend it by just doing this. And this one looks and works similar to it, but it's the War Doctor's sonic screwdriver, and it looks kind of like it has a fez on the end of it. And I built a 4th Doctor cosplay to use with my Sonic, and I have a 11th Doctor one, which is kind of cool because not only can it has a push button extender to open up, but just touching right here, there's no button for it, but just touching right here activates the sonic screwdriver. You can't, retrieve it. You can't... Oh yeah, I forgot that could come off. For some reason. But it's like a little crystal core piece. I actually kind of forgot that came off. But yeah, you can't really push it back in without pushing it back in, but... And then come the ones that, as far as I remember, there was one core and several pieces where you could make at least 2 Sonic a set. But pretty much, I made this one for my own original Doctor cosplay, which is nameless Doctor, and this was the Tesla Sonic, and it has blue and yellow and green in it that actually lights up. Well, there's one color light, but the clear color parts light it up. And the second one, what the heck? I even cleaned these off too, and it had a bunch of dust on the end of it. But it's got steampunk parts and stuff on it. I'll show these up a little closer in a second. But yeah, this one's pretty much the Tesla Sonic Point 2. And then the extra parts that are just shells right now is this one. I don't think I named these two, but these are supposed to be like medical ones. This is like a actual doctor one. And this one that kind of looks like the 11th Doctor's is like a psychiatrist's tool. It has like all these mental dials and brain functions and stuff that you could check with it. Those just don't have sound cores because the two sound cores are in here in these two. And this one, I think it just has blue light. Yeah, it just has blue light here, and it comes through this part and these crystals on the end. But yeah, I always thought it was pretty cool that this one light came through here, the neck part, and up here, and all three were different colors. I'm not sure how well it's gonna come through, like on camera with the flash on, but that's one of its default sounds. And of course the normal default sound. But you can see that the color comes through all three parts. And then you have to click it to, actually I'll show off. It's kind of acorny style. It wants to focus. But you have to click it a couple times. Like to get the third sound, you have to click 3 times and hold it. Oh, what the heck? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sometimes it's finicky. It sounded like you did it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I always like this one because it sounded very calming. Let's see, what number was on? 7, I think? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I was like this one, it almost sounded like a bomb or something. Let's see, I don't think there's a 10. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think that was the same sound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that was the last sound. Oh, my back. But yeah, pretty much this one has a sound cord exactly like that one. Pretty much it's got like a little steam ball valve. This part that looks like well, it actually is the 11th Doctor's stem for Sonic. And then it has this steampunk and Tesla part on it. I'm not sure what some parts these are actually supposed to be from, but this is the neck of like 11th Sonic. But I've never seen one quite like that part before. And this one, the light comes out of that part in the neck. Come on, focus. But then you can see the dials and where the light comes through the green there. And the green end there. But yeah, pretty much this part separates from this part, and this part, and the head part. And you can swap the pieces around by twisting them. Pretty much like this. Some of them are a little finicky though. And pretty much the core just goes inside of it. And I gotta try to get it back in there the right way. Oh, come on. There we go. That's what the fourth Doctor's looks like. These ones aren't too super detailed, but all the other ones make the common sonic scritchy sound. But I'd have to say the 10th Doctor is pretty detailed, with kind of a cracked concrete color. I don't remember exactly why it had two different like sound buttons, because this is the one you activate, and this one doesn't do anything. It was probably for the blacklight one, and this was the button to activate that, and this activated the normal light. But I swear this one's blacklight too, because it looks purple and stuff when it comes through the blue lens. Well, of course, there's no light in there, but it just looks cool anyway. Ow. But yeah, I forgot that the end of the 11th Doctor's one came out. Yeah, I forgot that. Yeah, I just wanted to show those. Should let the camera focus. It likes to go out of focus. But yeah, I just wanted to show all those off. And yeah. Let me know which one that you liked the best. If you liked one or not, I don't know. Some people might not like Doctor Who. But oh yeah, I don't think I mentioned it was from Doctor Who if nobody even knew. But yeah, just wanted to show those off. The last one I got, I think, was the War Doctors. But that's only because there's very rarely any Doctor Who stuff that you can find anywhere. And most of these I found at a local comic book shop. And I haven't seen any for a really long time, like for the 12th Doctor or 13th Doctor or anything like that. Or even earlier, like the 1st Doctor and stuff. Though, I think a lot of the earlier Doctors, the Sonics look like this. Because I remember when an older Doctor did actually use a Sonic, it did look a lot like this. Or it looked like this. Because I think it's Pertwee's Doctor that his Sonic looks like this, but it has different colored bands on it. So I think they've almost always either looked like this or like this. And didn't have much difference to them, because they didn't really get used a lot in the show, to be honest. It was only in the newer ones where they were always pointing it at people and stopping things and fixing things with it, where it just seemed like the Doctor could stick his head into something and, reroute some wires and stuff and not even seem to really use a sonic screwdriver. But yeah, oh yeah, and this Dalek, as I said before I went, it's actually a Yahtzee game. The Dalek is the cup for the dice. It's going to come off though. It has different Doctor Who styled pictures on the dice. Yeah, pretty much use this as the dice cup. When I got it, I was kind of hoping I could put the little notepad and the pencil in here. It doesn't really fit. But yeah, till next time, I'll see you guys later.